Hi, my name's Vee and I'm the Local Nature Partnership Coordinator for Blaenau Gwent and Torfaen. Today I'm going to introduce you to some common trees in my local woodland. I've come to Herbert's Wood, which was an ancient woodland on the edge of Pontypool town. Ancient woodland is a woodland that existed continuously since 1600 or even before that. The first tree I'm going to look at is an oak. You can see this from the shape of the leaves, quite distinctive lobed shape. Also, if you look on the floor, you can see the remains of acorns from last autumn that have fallen down. You can see just scraps of the acorn itself and the cups that it sits in. You could also take a look at the bark. The bark gets deeply fissured and is vertical. Also with an oak tree, you can look at the crown. As this is probably an ancient oak, you can see that parts of the limbs have started to decay. The next tree I'm going to look at is a beech. The beech has quite shiny, smooth leaves. We'll carry on a little bit further and see what else we can find in the woods. I've just stopped at this oak just to show you the crown. It's a very similar shape to the other oak that I showed you earlier on. I think everybody will recognise this tree. Obviously it's the holly with its spiky dark green leaves. You see these bluebells in this woodland. It's an indicator that this is an ancient woodland. Earlier in the spring there would also be carpets of wood anemone and lesser celandine. This is an interesting one. It's rowan or mountain ash. I don't see many of these in this woodland, so I'm guessing that the seeds have come in birds' droppings. I'm going to head off the path a little bit and show you this quite old tree actually. It doesn't look big and old, but it's a silver birch. They don't live that long, so this is quite an old specimen for birch. The bark is a giveaway for silver birch. It's very, very light and it has these horizontal stripes on it. The leaves are quite small, heart-shaped and have a serrated edge. This next tree is a young yew, probably is a few years old. Could be 10 years old, it grows so slowly. It has these flat needles. So we're carrying a little bit further, past some younger birch, some more holly, some more beech. Just move along and see what else we can find. I'm at the edge of the woodland now, next to a footpath, and I found this little hawthorn with some nice fresh leaves on it. It's quite deeply lobed, quite small. You can see the new growth is quite red. And then here's the thorn. And this is a hazel. You can see at first glance the leaves get a little bit like beech, but this is much rougher. And you can see slightly different shape at the bottom there. It goes to quite a fine point. And the last tree I'm going to show you is this ash. You can see it's very like the rowan or the mountain ash that I showed you earlier on. But if you look carefully, it doesn't have the serrated edges that the rowan has. So that's a good way to be able to tell them apart. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to know more about nature in your local area, contact your local Nature Partnership Coordinator. You can find more information on the Wales Biodiversity Partnership website.